DFS industry, here for a Sunday preview. We're going to go right into the games, get in and get out. Hopefully this is one of the shorter previews. I think it's a good slate, and we should do really well. So let's jump right into it. So first thing I'm going to do is share the odds. These are always available on dfssoccer.com. Let's jump right into them. So first game on the slate, we're not going to go over the first showdown. That will be covered for our premium subscribers. But Leipzig is away to Mainz. They're minus 238 favorite, 3.25 total. Obviously going to be getting some decent amount of Leipzig exposure. They're very good for DFS. The other one is FC Köln is at home, minus 129. They have two of the better players on the slate, and Uth and Kane's going to talk about them shortly, hosting Dusseldorf. So let's jump right into the player pool. So go to forward. Mark Uth, to me, is the actual top overall player of the slate. I'm sure other people will say that it is Werner, and I am completely okay with that statement, but here is what Uth has done since the transfer in January. 23.8, 27.6, 30.5, 22.6, 18.5, 26.9, 18.8, 26.4. Takes their PKs, takes a decent amount of their sets. His focal point, I think you just plug him and let it go. I think Nkunku versus Werner is going to be something that's going to decide a lot of games. Your more conservative players are going to play Nkunku for the corners. Werner, to me, this just has a very similar floor just because of the amount of shots he takes and more goal upside. So especially with the $200 discount, I prefer him. If we scroll down a little bit, Schick more GPP, Cordoba GPP. Tommy might be worth a look. He took more of the corners last week, 7,200. He's forward eligible, so I think some people will go there. And again, just if you all haven't realized yet, we're going to cash construction. Lately, my GPP is sucking, so I'm just sticking with cash. Every slate today with cash, so let's just stick with that program. I think that if after this from a cash pool, you're just jumping all the way down to Berisha. If he starts 3,800, is really solid. Good creator, doesn't have sets, but could do worse. Top of midfield, Sabitzer doesn't take corners anymore, so I don't think he's in play. Kane's and Angelina should be just locking and loading. Both have a share of sets, good open value. I think that they should be two of the highest owned players on the slate. So, just go with those two, assuming you can fit them. Stoger at 6,100, I had way too much of last week. Had been taking almost all of the corners. I lost him to Tommy. 6,100 is fine. He plays centrally, so if he loses the corners, you're kind of screwed. I've talked about that a few times as the guys I need to get off of. I've joked that Rudy is the guy that could screw you, and he was actually awesome today on corners. So Tommy's 6,100 is pretty expensive risk. Only other guy I wrote down, Baku, played fullback last week and was awesome. 4,500 I think is fine. Defender, Aaron Martin takes almost all the sets. So if he's in, you're rocking and rolling. If he's not, if you jump down here to 2,500, Mwene, I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, but he actually took corners when Martin wasn't in. So if he's in over Martin, that's the biggest free square of the slate. Suttner, 4,400, played wingback last week. Decent crosser, used to be in EPL, so you could go him. Anybody else, obviously, if there's fullbacks, do just want to mention Halstenberg. Just keeps crushing from the back three, but he doesn't have corners anymore, so I think he's a little bit steep for the price, but his logs don't lie, so I'm fine with it. Finally, goalkeeper, do whatever you want, except for whoever I choose. I think my gut take, and I'm probably just going to go with it, is even though Leipzig is the biggest favorite, I do think that you could actually go down here and pick more. He's going to see a lot of shots. That's the one thing about Leipzig. I've screwed up the last 2 weeks stacking against Dortmund. They just don't take a ton of shots, so that's just been a mistake. Thank God I cashed today with it. But, I think that Leipzig, the one thing we do know is they'll shoot, especially with Werner. Schick's not afraid to take a shot either. So, he should see some shots. Kind of like if you saw in the Bayern game. Without the own goal, the trap would have scored 4-6. So could do worse. If you have the salary to pay up for Golaski, go for it. If you want to go for the home keeper with Horn, go for it. Most important decision, that's just almost impossible to predict. Anyhow, like I told you, it's going to be short. Hope you all enjoy it. Hope I gave you some decent cash pool. Might try to do a live stream for the final showdown. But if not, you can catch me in Discord, or if you want to like DM me or mention me on Twitter, I'll do my best to answer. Hope you all have a great day. Take care.